Are you on? Yes, you're on. Hello, good evening and welcome to the Little Farmer's Farm with me, Guru Mafinda, aka Tony. We got some good news, very good news. I knew it was coming, but we started to take down the big sycamore trees over there at the back, and we've got some fantastic wood chip. But it's not going to last forever. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to get it tomorrow morning because I haven't got the time today. But I'll show you. Yeah, there it is. A pile of wood chip. There's probably about 20 barrelfuls there. I thought there was a lot more than that. Talking to the couple down there across from me, and they said, "Oh, there's tons of it up there." There's not. I think everybody's been at it. It's like the rats have been at it. Giant rats, Rattus norvidicus. But fingers crossed that'll still be there, or the majority of it will still be there tomorrow. But yeah, those trees down there is in the distance. They've had all the top branches chipped away, cut off this week. Now they won't be able to shred the rest of it, but they have chipped all of this here, this big pile. Apparently it was up here in the middle of the week, but obviously I've been working. Yeah, working sadly, but yeah, it's a task for tomorrow. I wish I could do it today, because I'm not sure I want to take the risk of it all going, because I need about, well, I need as much as I can get. I need a good 20 barrelfuls. So fingers crossed. Right, let's get back down to our little slice of Eden, shall we? No, I can't risk it. I've got to go and get some wood chips. Oh yes. Oh yes. Boo. Hooray! I got a bit carried away, boys and girls, because we don't get it that often, the wood chip. I've done the lot with it, more or less. I've done all the lady farmers side. Oh, when I say I mean we. I've had two helpers. I've had Bradley Murphy and Helen Murphy, the lady farmer, and them two weeded it all out. Bradley helped us bring all the. I've got cramp in my toe. Ow. It's a bit of an aside, isn't it? But there you go, it's true. I've got cramp in my little, not my little toe, but the one at the side of my little toe. I bet you're not bothered, are you? But I have, I've got it. Ooh. I've been on my feet for 14 hours today. I worked till about 3:30. And then I came down here and I've not stopped, and it's now 8 o'clock. I started at 6:30 this morning. I'm a Trojan-like work ethic. That's what I've got. But as you can see, all the paths have been wood chipped, and I think it looks brilliant, wood chip. I really do like wood chip. It's a bit sparse in certain areas, but I can live with that. I've done, we did about 22 barrows. In fact, I think it was about 24 barrelfuls altogether. And you can see how deeply we've done it there, look. There's the bit that I've not done. But I didn't want to take it all. I mean, there's still about 30 barrelfuls left. And there was a load that were taken from these trees that have been lopped at the back. They've been wanting chopping now for about probably 50 years. They should never have got to that size, because they're shading everybody's plots out up at the top. That's all the allotment there, up at the top. Every autumn they shed the sycamore, the helicopter seeds, and you pull them out for about the first 5 months of the year. But they've done us proud in the form of wood chips. We got tons of wood chip. If there's any more left tomorrow, I'm going to be clearing out this metal from here and the detritus. And if there's any more left tomorrow, I'll get about another 4 or 5 barrows. and just finish off any patches that I find. But yeah, make hay while the sun shines and spread wood chip when you get a drop. Yeah, look at the colour of me. Like I've been down the pit. When me and Bradley were shoveling all that wood chip, he's been learning about the Titanic, and he's fascinated by the Titanic. And when we were shoveling it into the barrows, he had a barrow, and I borrowed Mick's barrow from next door as well. I borrowed your barrow, Mick, I'm afraid. It's back there now, it's back in the same place, there's nothing wrong with it. But I wanted one and he wanted one, so that's what we did. I borrowed Mick's 2-wheel one, which is a little bit more to fill actually. I think it's about 10 more litres in the actual barrow. But anyway, I went up with Mick's and Bradley went up with ours and we're shoveling it into the barrows. And Bradley said, I'm like a stoker. I said, what do you mean, Bram Stoker, Dracula? He said, no. And I could see him thinking in his head, you silly old fool. He didn't say it. He said, no, a stoker on the Titanic, shoveling coal into the boilers so that the engines can run. He said, you know that they only had 3 working engines on the Titanic, even though it had 4 tunnels? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I genuinely didn't. But yeah, the paths are done. And I think it really, I really do think it looks nice. It's finishing things off. It acts as a weed suppressant, like a mulch. Retains moisture into the soil, you know, it's a soak away, it's a weed suppressant, it's all the good things in life really, when you've got an allotment. And also, it's free when you can get the drops. Oh, this cat, look at this cat. This cat's been on here all day. Bradley was playing with her for about 2 hours before. And she's a beauty, aren't you? You lovely? He wanted to take it home. I think it's looking for mice, and if it's looking for mice and rats, it's more than welcome. Are you looking for mice and rats? Yeah. No. Don't be clawing that, you. Hey. No, no. Hey. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't be clawing that. If you rip that, I'll feed you to rats. How's that? No. Hey! Come off them onions! I'll have to deal with a cat. There she is. It's a lovely looking cat. She was defiantly lying on my onions then. There. Actually, she didn't lie on them, she lied in between them, but I was frightened she might be lying on them, then use it as a litter tray, you know. Anyway, so yeah, the wood chip, the decorative bark, is obviously shop bought. The decorative bark, which is this stuff, and it's not bad. It's prettier actually than the wood chip, but it's not too much more handsome than the wood chip. But the price is £8.50 a bag, and it took 4 bags, I think, to fill that. So what's that? 8, 60, 17, 34 quid to fill that. And this costs nothing to do all the rest of the plots. So yeah, it's a no-brainer when you can get the drops. We struggle to get the enough drops of the wood chip from the tree surgeons and arborists or whatever they're called, who chop them down. Not really lumberjacks, but the tree surgeons, like the guys that did these trees behind me. We struggle to get the drops. We get about 1 every 2 months, and as soon as it drops, everybody comes and nabs it. So I've only had one lot really in the last 12 months, and that was probably about 4 months ago. I think it was the end of January, and I dropped on it then. I've got about 20 barrows, and I've just got about another 24 barrows, which is lucky, because it's usually all gone, or it's just usually scraps by the time I get my hands on it on a weekend. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Peace, love, and happy Mondays. Although it's Sunday tomorrow, so we've got another day of the weekend left, which is good. Because as I say, I've been working. I worked last Saturday as well. Not complaining like, but I did. If you're a gentleman, you've been virile, forthright and masculine. If you're a lady, you've been beautiful, fantastic and fragrant. And if you've been something in between, you've been something in between, and we love you all. It doesn't matter, as long as you're a good person. So keep cracking on. If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. This has been Guru Mafinda, and I'm signing out from the Little Farmer's Farm, our little slice of Eden here in Wigan, northwest England. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. Ta-da. Have a good Saturday night. Bye-bye. He wants to come with us, eh? He just followed me out from here. Out of the gates. Climbed on there, jumped over. He's following me like a dog. You come in. Ignore him in there. Typical cat. Right, so it's good night for me and good night for me. As I said before, take care of yourselves and each other. We love you all and have a cracking week. Bye bye. Good and offended out. See you later.